Nadiem Makarim, CEO and co-founder of Gojek, has just recently resigned from the company to join Mr. President Joko Widodo cabinet as the Education and Cultural Minister for the next 5 years. Well, Nadiem Makarim rose to the fame thanks to the platform Runaway success in Indonesia and is currently well known as Gojek. While many people might think that Gojek is the country equivalent of other ride-hailing platforms such as Grab and Uber, the platform is much more than a transportation-based app. Like they have GoFood, GoSa, and GoTix. You name it, they have it. This platform, remarkable journey from being a fleet of only 20 Gojek drivers, and becoming a super app in Southeast Asia right now. Since 2013, Indonesia has experienced a rapid growth in the number of sharing platforms such as Gojek, which remains one of the leading on-demand multi-service platform in the country and also outside of Indonesia, like Singapore, they have it also. According to a recent survey conducted by Southeast Asian market research firm e-commerce IQ, Gojek is the most popular ride-hailing app and the most used app in Indonesia. Working under the slogan of Karya Anak Bangsa by the children of the nation in English, the homegrown unicorn came in first position with 56%, defeating Grab, which is often seen as a second choice for many Indonesian customers.
In 2010, Gojek started off as a call center in Jakarta that enabled people to order an object by phone. The initiative was meant to solve the difficult object driver face finding passenger and for passenger to finding available drivers. On top of that, driver usually charge unresponsibly high fare. The value that Gojek entirely wanted to offer was to profit, efficiency, as well as information about the availability of driver upon the request of passenger with a standardized pricing mechanism. As the result, Gojek could charge a reasonably low fare compared to conventional object driver and attract many customers in return. Finding customer, on the other hand, also attracted many drivers, resulting in a broad network of drivers that served as Gojek initial capital before finally launching as a platform. Unlike other ride-hailing players in market such as Grab and Uber, which operate within a well-established taxi industry, there was no prior major industry for motorbike taxi service. Later in 2015, the founder, who was also inspired by the success of Uber and Grab, officially launched Gojek as a smartphone application. Unlike the two online transportation platforms, which started off by providing one kind of service, Gojek launched its platform with three sets of service, including motorbike, ride-sharing, delivery, and shopping. In this case, the founder thought that ride-hailing service alone would not generate sufficient network effect for the business to scale up, as it would slump outside rush hours when the demand is not as high. Establishing such a big network effect, Gojek has undergone rapid and massive growth since it was founded. According to data released by Coinbase in 2019, it has successfully attracted huge amount of funds from 28 investors, including Visa and Mitsubishi Motors. As of July 2019, the platform has raised a total of 3.1 billion in funding over 12 rounds, with a market valuation reaching 9.5 billion. This vast amount of money Gojek has gradually evolved into a gigantic business network beyond its original range of offerings. The platform currently provides more than 20 services ranging from transportation to food, lifestyle, entertainment, and digital payment. On top of that, the platform has also significantly expanded its regional market in Vietnam, Thailand, Singapore, and Philippines, filling the void left by Uber Asia.
It does not seem like Gojek's strategic growth will stop anytime soon. The platform market valuation is poised to follow its course rival Grab by reaching 10 billion in the near term. Market is way to becoming Indonesia's first decacorn startup. Its growing number of services increasing add to the value of the platform. As they open up various means that enable to use to exchange a wide variety of goods and services. This also signals the platform ambition to become a super app that serves as one-stop platform with multiple services that can help people in addressing their daily needs. Given the platform various services with every life, it's not impossible that Gojek could transform into the country version of Runaway chat in the future. Ongoing controversy and unfinished homework. Despite Gojek remarkable growth in the past few years, the platform has been heavily criticized for its alleged unfair treatment of drivers. Recently, hundreds of Gojek drivers rallied and staggered of protest in front of the platform headquarters in South Jakarta. It was not for the first time. At which other transportation network company, the common problem driven for this kind of sharing platform is the absence of a minimum wage and job security. By using the rhetoric of freedom and flexibility in work, this company service as independent contractor, leaving them with no certain amount of wage and no access to full-time employment benefits such as insurance and retirement plans. Indonesia. In the case of Gojek, the platform used the term driver partner to maintain the impression that the driver are not employees who work for the company. As a consequence, the company has no legal or contractual duty to control complaints with existing employers and or labor law, resulting in a legal loophole for worker exploitation and other unethical practice. While the Gojek has recently launched a new benefit scheme for its driver partner in Singapore as an attempt to attract new drivers and attain regional growth. In a country where it has leaving over 2 million registered driver partner with job uncertainty. In spite of the promise of greater economic opportunity, Gojek as well as our other gig economy platform also being unsurprising societal consequence the record. Policymakers and regulators to keep up with the inevitable challenge of digital change, which is one of Jokowi's top piece of homework for this second term.
That's all for today. I hope this video could inspire us and become a better version for ourselves. See you on the next video. Bye bye.